What's up, everybody? We got War up against Pymps. That's gonna get me demonetized. Thanks for naming your name such an inflammatory thing, guys. We're also up against Kratos, who we just faced off at Crucible. This is his room. We're gonna be tackling his Thunderbolts Phoenix Force team. And we are going in with the Orchis. The Orchis to get your Jorkis. Here we go. Get debuffs, kill people, flip, stuff, ability blocks, stuns, summons, kill Fred. That guy's a jerk. We go from there. All right. Yeah, the Thunderbolts, kind of a trash team, but if they're big enough, they become less trash. Definitely become less trash when big enough. Okay, so let's give them all a little bit of defense down. Safeguard is definitely annoying. Let's go ahead and ability block the Fred. Good stuff. Alter special. I kind of love the idea of turn meter rewinding, but maybe the alt would just be better damage here. Turn meter rewind seems pretty clutch, though. Let's turn meter rewind. Boom. Boom. All right, some good turn meter rewind. We did not actually land on the ghost of the second hit, which is super lame. This will get some stuns on tech and mutants for me. Who are we going to get stuns on? I mean, it would get cleared off the Thunderbolt, so yeah, it's best it went onto the two Phoenix Force, I suppose. Keep going in on Fred. Let's get our Safeguard taunt up on Sentinel. Krestos. Yeah, Krestos, not Kratos. Thank you. Boom. Get out of here. Special gives, like, regens and immunity? Sure. Although, like, we're definitely about to... Yeah, yeah, that was probably... It should just basic him away, I guess, but it doesn't matter. Ooh... She's living life dangerously. She's gonna die to that bleed, though, so let's just go here. Oh, later ghost. Alright. Orchis is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, Orchis is pretty awesome. When it comes to war offense. I'm super happy we brought these guys to offense. Because they're trash on defense, but man, they do great. They're great, like, just B-tier killing awesomeness is what they do. Yeah, get that defense down. Oh, she didn't let the defense down. All right, it's ability block. Yeah. Nothing left but Phoenix, and you know what? Even if Phoenix kills us somehow, if she bugs out and does 1 billion damage on this attack, we would still win, because she's just as stupid as summon. That's what you get. All right. Oh, we got our ult back up. No, she does not revive Fred in War, only in Crucible. Yeah! The show continues. We're doing Liberty with Gore up against this absolute dorm Super Skrull. Let's get it. Gear tier 20s across the board. Who's gonna win? Your boy is, for sure. I'm not 20. I can't talk like that. I am going to be doing this attack with the proper counter, removing the revive, and we're just gonna make sure we watch the AoE so that we don't get kills before Gore removes those revives, and from there it should be not too difficult for us. So let's go ahead, and we're going to start by doing the turn meter rewind. I suppose we could do the turn meter rewind on Super Skrull here, because I do want them to take a turn. I do want this right here. So we got our speed up. That's fantastic. Hopefully Gore is not going to instantly combust into flames here, because we'd really like for him to do his ability. That would have been really bad. All right, so now let's remove these revives. We do make him a skirmisher for that reason. Revives are now off the table. It's go time. Let's get some kills, and let's get out of here. All right, good stuff. We do have Raider on our Patriot. Or not. Maybe I took it off of him. Let's just go for the people that have the vulnerables on our Captain Sam Striker. Good stuff. Spread this damage. Did we get any... We got some great crits. Okay. Let's do an ability block. I could have put defense down. We'll go for the ability block. He is a Raider. He just didn't crit anybody last time. That's crazy, though. Yeah, Gore. Gore Unavoidable is fantastic. Did this hit everybody? This hits all enemies. Let's throw it over here. Let's purposely avoid the ISO attack that could have finished off this character. That's how you do this. You purposely avoid being efficient in war. That's how you can really up your game. She still has a revive. She actually resisted. So it's going to be a little bit of a uphill fight against this Miss Marvel because of that revive. We have 3 minutes to get it done. It is actually a little bit... it is kind of go time now. Because we got to play this perfectly to avoid the charges. She has immunity, so we need her to take a turn. I do have a Terminator rewind, so I should be able to rewind here and at least get the first kill. Otherwise, she'll get her charges up and she'll full heal like crazy. What does more damage? 350, 300. I kind of want to save the stun. Do we at least get through some death proofs? We at least got through death proofs, but she's going to get her charges back up. Ooh. We're going to try and basic here because it'll do way more damage. We got the first life off. That's fantastic. I should have based it to get myself speed up. That was a misplay. You really want to stack the deck so that you get to go before. Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully we just get a death proof off here, which we did. All right, we're good. It was ugly, but it's okay. All right, next up, we're going to be using our Vigilante team up against this Starjammers, but they do have a Black Knight there. I'm going to switch to Skirmisher and just hope that that's going to do the job. It wasn't, I know it wasn't a cry. I'm just talking shit right so you know that. Sorry, I'm making fun of people in my alliance in Discord while on stream. It's fun that way. Here we go. We're going to switch to Skirmisher. Hope that gets the job done. The lander doesn't actually have enough allies to like land her alt strips, so it should be fine. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we got an Odin to do as well, so we'll get that done next. Okay, Kang goes first, but nobody cares. All right, let's go for the buff strips. Did we get it off of Black Knight? We did. We got it off Black Knight. And he keeps his charges, but that's actually good because now Hit Monkey can stun him. And then we're going to go first. We're going to kill a bunch of people. So yeah, Vigilante. Again, Vigilante is just so good in all game modes. If you have not maxed them out yet, like run, don't walk. Groot can't revive even if he gets lucky here because of the Hit Monkey passive. He didn't get lucky anyway. Boom. Okay, we got Fantastic Four with Kangarang up against this Mephisto team. It's a Mephisto team, all right? What do you want from me? It's lame. All right, here we go. Boom, bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. All right, we don't need to kill the Mephisto first, right? Why would we don't need to kill him first? That would be silly because silence is going to stop him from doing literally anything on his first turn. Mephisto's a dead character on defense unless you are shutting down the Fantastic Four. I hope everyone picks that up soon. All right, let's go ahead and silence, plus strip all these buffs off, plus erase Northstar from existence. And then Kang can come in here. Nope, never mind. Kang's not getting a turn. Kang was really pretty. Look at him. He's so shiny. All right, we got Annihilators with Cosmic Ghost Rider and Odin on defense. This is apparently some new tech we got going on. We got Old Man Logan, Panda, Mephisto, Apocalypse, and of course, Red Hulk. Let's get after it. I feel like this is scarier than it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be really easy on when it's all is said and done. Do have all these characters basically maxed out, except Red Hulk and Apocalypse. They're both obviously Gear 219, so we'll see how it goes. Because then we got a video to watch. If you've not checked out the Annihilation Raids video yet, you need to go do it, because I have a lot of concerns. It's going to be, it's definitely a conversation starter for sure. Definitely a conversation starter for sure. I'm super worried about pushing this Thanos and him instantly killing my Apoc. Does he not ever drop his goddamn taunt here? Should I basic so I don't push? I feel like my Apocalypse is going to get one shot. Should I basic? Ah, he's got offense down. It'll be fine. He's got offense down. It'll be okay. He's got trauma offense down. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. All right, now we go over here. Boom, boom, boom. The assists are coming in hot. More assists. And then the Apoc punch will seal the Odin. And then, I mean, the rest are obviously going to fall to Old Man Logan. If not, Old Man Logan and Mephisto next. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, boys. That's what you guys signed up for. Yeah, the offense down was absolutely clutch. If they can get immunity on spawn, this team would be a lot harder. If they can get, like, immunity on spawn instead of, I guess, gore, I mean, it would leave them open to other stuff, but... Bye, Odin. Or that other guy. Alright. Alright, guys, seriously, if you're watching this war video right now and you haven't seen the Annihilation Raids video, you need to go watch it right now. So I'm going to go do a chat. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty, well, we're doing a burn attack here up against this completely 3-diamond Fantastic Four Songbird Professor X team. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna go bad, right? I wish if I had Dorm for this, that'd be a lot better, but yeah, this is gonna go bad. Especially because I don't have Gear 220 on Moondragon. I guess I could do that, but there's no fucking way I'm doing that. Definitely not for burn attacks, that's not happening. Yeah, so we're going to die, and we're hoping to pull up to Franklin's ultimate, but there's just no way that happens. Because Songbird kills everybody here, right? She almost killed Moondragon, yeah. And then Invisible Woman kills everybody else. Oh, Franklin's going first? Okay. Why? That's not right. Because speed stat was in play. There's 3 Fantastic Four members. Invisible Woman should have went first, but didn't. No, like that's not. It's not even that I don't understand it. That's just wrong. We're not stopping speed stat. I didn't stop their speed stat. Unless they've done a hotfix. Franklin goes first in the arena because it's a mirror matchup, and the enemy team is stopping yours. Infinity Watch did not go first. Songbird didn't go. Songbird went. Was it Invisible Woman or Songbird that went? Oh, it was Invisible Woman that went and killed everybody. Songbird's the one who didn't go. Okay, so I'm just dumb and saw it wrong. Okay, well we're just gonna eat through the Songbird ultimate. It is what it is. Okay, here's the follow-up attack. We're going to go ahead and we got Songbird, Black Panther, Sugar, and Ares. This is so that we get to go first. We get to ability block the enemy Songbird, then we get to give them offense down, and we get to go from there. The problem, of course, is we didn't pull a Professor X attack, so ultimates will clear. We'll get cleared from certain things, right? So here we go. If Quasar goes before Invisible Woman, I win, is what I'm hearing, which I do believe that would be correct, because I will kill the Professor X easily. And then get Battlefield effective, and then we just win. Why Songbird over Storm? That's a good question that I was wondering myself, because Songbird has to ult, which I don't like. Whereas I could have stunned one of the Fantastic Four members that goes before me. That would have limited the amount of damage I could have got, which I thought would have been a good idea. But we'll see. So let's go ahead and ult. Good stuff. Okay. Looks like we're going to be okay. It should be my Quasar next. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do the special. This will call an assistant, which is going to kill the Professor X. And now my Odin can Battlefield effect up, and this is going to kill a bunch of people. Songbird is dead. That's why we put Striker on Odin, so that he does get the additional hit in. Good stuff. I mean, yeah, Quasar at this point would solo these two, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, but this is still really ugly, though. My god, is this still really ugly. That's crazy how ugly this got. Songbird offense down. Does Professor X... Because he didn't take a turn, right? So doesn't he decay on ultimates? So he was going to decay it anyway? Or does he not decay it on the turn of the ultimate? It doesn't matter. We won. We'll figure out. We'll deep dive into it more later. Alrighty, Mighty Avengers up against this Accursed Chavez. Obviously, we are stopping the Chavez speed bar stuff here, and then the Accursed team's kind of bad. So yeah, with the Accursed team being kind of bad, Mighty Avengers can get this done. I'm still very concerned about what's going to happen with Mighty Avengers when it comes to losing the Avengers buff, but hey, maybe they're just going to keep that buff in there forever. I'm not sure, because they don't perform the best with it, so without it, it would be concerning for sure. But here we go. So no speed bar for them. Let's get our offense up. They're also super slow. Also, the Mystics give me speed bar. Also gives me this, so I get to do that. Turn me to rewind and all the damn. It's just over. It is just over. It's Jover, man. Again, I'm too old to say words like that. I'm not even going to get the speed bar. Let's just do that. Oh, he healed because Mystic people died. Oh, eat that, Darkhold, bitch. All right, we're going to use At a Time up against this new Avengers. We do have a Gear Tier 20 Black Knight, so I'm not too worried about the reworked thing manhandling me, which is good. And I have Cosmic Ghost Rider stopping stuff. It's overpowered. 10 across the board for them. I have the one overpowered 11 character, which should be fine. Realodan says he thinks there'll be 2 or 3 members of Insidious 6 coming out in the following patch. If they put out more Insidious 6, that would be pretty cool. There's a lot of cool characters that I think people are still waiting from Spider-Verse. So I don't think anybody would be mad about that. But they haven't announced any. Regardless, I still think Shocker and Vulture are worth building for their use in War and Crucible. Vulture especially. But Shocker's great in War with Lizards. Shocker's really fun in War. Not to alarm you, but there's a fire very close by. Your house, or metaphorically? You okay, Scotty? Or see, now I'm alarmed. I didn't get enough info. Bit of topic, got him hard stuck in the extreme. Node 4, Professor X. Do you need all abilities maxed out and 3-star diamond? Most abilities are maxed out. And 1-2 diamonds on my picks. Tried Sable Fox, Hitmonkey, Daredevil, Oath, and Blade. Also try with Hitmonkey swap for Punisher. Those teams work. You don't need diamonds. I did it with them at lower stars. You got to be careful when you push the endgame Thanos. It's a very hard node, but you have the right team to get through it. So just keep it up. This cleanses, right? Yeah, that cleanses. Okay. Spider-Verse is the biggest IP of Marvel. They should be always in this top 10. Yeah, I agree. Forest fire is right down the street. Okay, well, go home. You did say earlier that, you know, they weren't letting people walk around because of that. So take care of yourself. Be safe. You have my number. My son has my phone, but you have my number. Are you vacating the vet? All right, we got a Cabal with a Cosmic Ghost Rider and a Kang. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with my Underworld with Dokken. I do have Gear Tier 20 on Dokken and on Taskmaster, so this is going to get exploded. I do believe Goblin still does the defense down, even through the Cosmic Ghost Rider passive, because offense passives happen before defense passives, so I think that'll still be the case, maybe. But even if it's not, just the sheer damage Taskmaster is going to perform here will kill everybody. And then Dokken gets speed bar because of the leader going stealth, and it should just be good. Yeah, they get defense down. I don't even know if Dokken's going to get a turn here. This might just be Taskmaster blowing everybody up. Let's see. And I guess we could also kill this guy, right? Oh my god. Taskmaster, you savage. Alright, well, here we go. Boom. Ooh, you fucked up. You fucked up. Oh no, you messed up big time. There's the wins. That's the wins. Let's go. All right, we're going to use New Avengers up against this Starjammer Kang team. This should be a win. This should not be hard. We have 1 loss left and we lose. We got to beat more Professor X teams, brother. I'm not sure how that's going to go with more Professor X's. Our fate in this war is in question. Alright, so we're going to go straight for the Lilandra. Let's get the defense up off of her. Give me that. Let's go right for her face. Don't want her to ult. I mean, she wouldn't take our buffs off anyway. I know she would. She's got 4 Starjammers. But yeah, she's not getting a turn. That's not happening. Alright. Tigra is still going to lap her, so we're still okay. This would put a taunt out. Who's it going to put the taunt on, though? You know what? Let's just get all their buffs off. There we go. Took their buffs off. That's good. Gladiator doing Gladiator stuff. That's okay. Thing is going to punch Lilandra to infinity and beyond. I guess Howard next. You know, Kang might have been the... Well, Kang's dead. Okay, Kang's going to die to splash damage, so that's good. Thing is doing Thing stuff. They still haven't taken a turn. God, the New Avengers are the epitome of just like, old stats don't matter when kits were busted. And boy, were their kits busted. There you go. All right, we're going to use Nightstalkers here on this team. There's no Pav here, so there's no way Doom gets speed up. There's no taunt. So we should be able to get in there and kill the Doom immediately with our blade. And from there, we'll then finish off everybody else. That's the going theory anyway. That's my going theory anyway. Oath will also go before Weaver, so I'll be able to ability block her. Or more likely kill her, because they're overpowered. And then I still have Undying to use. I still have Superior 6 I could use. I still got other stuff to do. We'll see if there's teams, like baby teams, that make sense. I got 3 more attacks too, but I'm not sure if I should. I might just do 2 more. The defense up, eh? Well, this ignores defense up, so this is definitely going to kill because overpowered. Oh my god, did it ever. Okay. Alright, this does the ability block. No, the special does the ability block. Alright, the special ability block here. Boom. That's going to make her go, but she's going to basic. Scratch that. She's going to die immediately. Alright. He already got his first death. Let's target so he gets his second. Alright. And then we still have Moon Knight. Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes you don't need to talk. You just need to hit auto. This would have been one of those times. Alrighty. Oh, we're going to use North Star. Okay, so we're going to be tackling this dorm team. It does have a big Black Knight. We're going to hit it with Undying. Undying does do some good counters to Black Knight here. And I do have Zombie Witch to mess with the Super Skrull. We do have some perma-kills that we could rely on, but we're just not going to. We're going to be crazy. Get some content coming for you. This is actually a pretty decent team thrown together. There is, of course, the Gladiator. The offense up's not going to matter much. We're going to strip it off right away. Or flip it with North Star. I think, is North Star flips or removals? I think he's flips. Yeah. I mean, hopefully we don't kill the Super Skrull until North Star goes, I guess, is what it comes down to. Yeah, I want to say Juggernaut counters here, right? Am I wrong? Here, let's go. Alright, let's get a couple bleeds out there. I want to say Juggernaut counters this guy, but I forget why. We got the taunt off. We did not get the charges off. I think he's probably still the biggest kill priority then. I think he's probably still the biggest kill priority. I don't want him to re-get his stuff up. Alright, let's blow up. That's going to make my Hela go before the Super Skrull, I believe. Well, this is going to flip things, take the relives off. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Let's spread that ability block over to the Super Skrull. People are going to start bleeding out before you know it. Super Skrull actually got a turn. That is a Gear Tier 20 Super Skrull, so you can see the massive amount of damage he did to us. Wasn't enough, though. Let's finish you off first. Because you're the Gear Tier 20. Oh, no, he's not a Gear Tier 20. He just did that much damage. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's go, Witch. New stat, Witch. God, I really hope they make her farmable soon. I got 2 diamonds waiting for her. But no way to get her stars. Super sad. Epic characters suck! Alright, we're going to finish up with a banger. We're going to use Old Force here up against this Accursed team. We've done this before. They don't get a turn. It's a lot of fun. Accursed are trash. Now, there's a Madeline here. Madeline is technically a war defense character. Let's see if she messes with this at all. I really hope she doesn't. That would be not good. I'd get in trouble. Because this is like a 1 war win or lose. I think we're going to lose. I think they've already full cleared. I think we're in trouble. But that's okay. War's fun when you just do it for fun. All right, let's get the energy to the gals. Let's go ahead and give them some traumas. Let's do an amazing attack from Spider-Woman. She hits so goddamn hard, but she's not a new character. Now, who is a new character? You know who is a new character? Ironheart's a new character, brah. And Wasp is a new character, brah. And Accursed is trash. That's going to be it for these war attacks. Let's go see what the byline looks like. We'll check war defense victories on both sides. Let's see how it goes. But there's our 14 attacks. There's our 13 wins. 1 burn attack using the Infinity Watch. That does make us sad. But, you know, it was 3 diamonds Fantastic Four, 3 diamond Songbird, obviously 7 red star Professor X. So if there was ever a reason to do a burn attack, that would be it. Man, it sounds like doing the burn attacks might have bit us in the butt. Maybe we had to YOLO some of them. Or maybe I just have no idea what's going on with the war. All right, the damage by line. We almost put up 900 million, even though we weren't attacking during cargo base, so that's cool. Let's check the defense victories. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for us. They got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's still one war. Still one attack. But they have not full cleared yet. I mean, they better full clear, because then it's going to be first person to full clear wins, right? We don't have enough Professor X's. I don't know if they have 24 Professor X's or not. But we do not. And I assume these are not Professor X teams. These are definitely not Professor X teams. So, we'll see what happens here. It looks like one loss, and we're out of the winning for this. Shout out to Pymps. Good war. Fun war. We just did jump war zones to see if it helped our scheduling a little bit. And I think it did. I'll talk to my captains later. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this war video. Bye.